Hi everyone, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the demo session of SAP Cloud Platform Integration. My name is Srini. I have over 15 years of IT experience, comprises of my on-premise and cloud platform integration experience. In this demo, I will walk you through the following areas. What is SAP CPI? Why do we need it? Capabilities of CPI, key benefits of CPI, what are the SAP CPI features, key components of CPI Web IDE, use cases of SAP CPI, cloud service models, differences between Boomi and CPI, differences between CPI and process orchestration, CPI framework, API management in CPI, pillars of CPI Web IDE tool, and course contents. What is SAP CPI? SAP CPI is SAP Cloud Platform Integration. It integrates data and business processes. It is a middleware tool to integrate cloud-based applications as well as on-premise applications. It is a subscription-based iPaaS tool integration platform as a service solution. What are the key capabilities of CPI? It is a more flexible platform for integration. With message mapping, you can reuse the same code. It has a lot of pre-packaged content to integrate SAP and non-SAP applications. It has built-in strong security. It bundled with lot of adapters to connect with various data sources. What are the key benefits of CPI? It helps to seamlessly connect cloud applications with other cloud and on-premise applications, both from SAP and third-party providers. It has enhanced productivity, reliability, and quicker access to data. SAP CPI features. SAP Cloud Platform Integration has automatic upgrade and maintenance feature. It is a subscription model product. It is a cloud integration platform. We can use it for on-premise integration and cloud platform integration. Social network integration like Facebook, etc. It came with lots of APIs. We can APIs are pre-packaged and pre-built functionalities. It has lots of connectors like we can connect to SuccessFactors connector, we can connect to SAP, we can connect to Ariba. Like that, we can connect to various number of applications on-premise as well as cloud-based applications. Smart data integration. It has built-in workflow features. We can build iFlows using SAP CPI. We can also build CPI applications using Eclipse, but development using Eclipse is obsolete. We can use Groovy script as well as JavaScript to develop the applications. It uses camel notation. It has already predefined integration content where using which we can with less skill we can application we can build iFlows. What is a camel case? Using camel case is writing phases such that each word in the middle of the phrase begins with a capital letter. Example, iPhone. The first letter begins with a lowercase and the next letter starts with a capital letter. SAP Cloud Platform Integration key components. It has built-in flexible design pipeline, independent and reusable process steps, 40 plus different steps available: message transformation, message mapping, message routing, key security elements, scripting capabilities, came up with multiple tasks, data store operations, events, and many more. SAP CPI use cases. Using SAP CPI, we can integrate A2A applications, B2B applications, master data applications, data integrations, data virtualizations. Using SAP CPI, we can integrate cloud to cloud integration. We can integrate on-premises applications to cloud platform integrations, and we can integrate business to business applications. In the market, various cloud service models are available, like infrastructure as a service, infrastructure as a service. It delivers infrastructure including servers, network, operating systems, and storage through virtualization technology. Examples: AWS, Microsoft Azure. These products are based on infrastructure as a service. Next comes our integration platform as a service, IPaaS. It connects various applications, systems, and technologies within the cloud or on-premise. Example: SAP CPI, Dell Boomi, MuleSoft. These are all IPaaS solutions. Apart from these two service models, we also have service as software as a service. In this, software is licensed on a subscription basis. Example: SuccessFactor, Ariba, Concur. SuccessFactor is a cloud-based solution to manage various HR applications like hire to retire. Ariba is a cloud-based procurement solution for interactions between buyers and sellers. Key differences of Boomi and CPI. There are few key differences between Boomi and CPI. First of all, versioning differs in both Boomi and CPI. In Boomi, every time the user saves a change to a process, a new version is generated that can be viewed and reverted. Whereas in CPI, artifacts have buttons to save as well as save as a version. Another difference is click and drag method. In SAP CPI, we will use click and drag method to add steps to the iFlow. Whereas in Boomi, we will use click and drag and drop method. Similarities between Boomi and CPI. Mainly, the mapping of fields is similar in both the CPI and Boomi. Scripting. Scripting step behaves similar in Boomi as well as CPI. We can develop Groovy scripting functions as well as Java scripting functions. Differences between CPI and process orchestration. SAP PO. It is SAP's process orchestration application, which is used for on-premise integrations. Whereas SAP CPI, SAP Cloud Platform Integration, is a cloud-based application used to integrate on-premise as well as on-premise to cloud-based applications. In SAP PO, there is a static message processing, whereas in CPI it is dynamic. It is not static, it is dynamic. In SAP process PO, we have receiver determination, interface determination, mapping. Sequence of these three steps is fixed. So it is a static message processing environment. Whereas in SAP CPI, you can have many more steps at your disposal and you can use them in any sequence that your business scenario requires. CPI's message processing uses Apache Camel. Differences between CPI and PO. Comparison. CPI is a subscription based product, whereas SAP PO is a product and annual maintenance. Uh, in SAP PO, if you buy the product, we need to pay for the product as well as for the annual maintenance we should pay. Support for data integration and process integration. Up to date software. Whereas in process organization, uh, we need to plan for software upgradations and SAP PO used for process orchestrations. SAP CPI framework. Apache Camel is integration framework for SAP CPI. Camel is open source Java based framework. Camel is based on EIP, Enterprise Integration Patterns. For more details, please visit http camel.apache.org. Note: CPI's message processing uses Apache Camel. API management in CPI. SAP API Business Hub has a catalog of APIs, API sandbox, prepackaged accelerators, and easy consumption. Refer to this URL. api.sap.com. It has lot of prepackaged APIs functionalities. We can directly test and use with our SAP CPI iFlows. Suppose if you want to see what are all the SuccessFactors pre-built APIs, these are the available SuccessFactors APIs. Click on this. You can see advances, compound employee API, time off, timesheet. Yeah. So if you want to test these APIs, we need to add these APIs to our account. So we need to click on add to API cockpit. Upon adding, we can try the functionality of these APIs like execute. Yeah, it will give the result as a response. So I will explain you in detail how this API management works with SAP CPI. SAP CPI Web ID tools. SAP CPI Web ID tool is used to create, configure and deploy iFlows. The four main pillars of Web ID: discover, design, run, monitor. I will show you. These are the pillars of SAP CPI. Discover. Discover is the place where we can see the existing iFlows. We can go through it came up with 264 pre-built iFlows. We can test their functionalities by adding them to our environment. Then we can build our new iFlows using design component. We should click on create. Then you need to give it name, short description, version 1.0, then save. Then yeah, test package has been created. We have just created a test package. Under that, we need to create a test package. So click on edit, click on add. We can add any integration flow, a value mapping, or OData service using under this test package. I'm adding an integration flow. Okay, give any description. Under the artifacts, employee time off will be created. Yeah, this is the editor, and this is the place where we will build our iFlow. Click on edit. Yeah, here it came up with a lot of tools to build the iFlows. So we need to practice on. Yeah, we can add a sender, we can add a receiver, then we can add message mapping, we can add content modifier, converters, decoders, encoders. So like this, we will add the steps. We will add the steps, and we can add the connector. So we can give the connection information. Like this, we can build various iFlows for various senders and receivers. So this web ID has four main pillars: discover, design, run, and monitor. Integration flow. It has modeling area where we will design the iFlow, and the palette. It is the place where all the tools to develop the iFlow resides. Then configuration properties. It has this section will describe the configuration properties, like we can mention the connection information and header information, all those information under this section. So yeah, protocols used in CPI. We will use two kinds of protocols with CPI: SOAP and OData. SOAP uses XML based message formats and WSDL files. What is this WSDL file? WSDL is Web Service Description Language file. It is an XML based interface description language that describes the functionality of a web service. This OData protocol is Open Data Protocol. OData is a REST based protocol for querying and updating the data. It uses REST, means it uses HTTP requests. Tools used to test web services. To test the SOAP web services, we should use SOAP UA tool. Likely to test REST based web services, like where HTTP requests and responses we need to test. Then we need to use Postman, a Google Chrome application. To view the XML files better, we should use Notepad++. Application integration in hybrid environment. As I said, we can integrate any cloud-based application with any cloud-based applications, like SAP Concur and SAP SuccessFactor. SAP SuccessFactor is, as I said, cloud-based solution to manage various HR functions like hire to retire. It is a cloud-based SaaS application. Ariba, cloud-based procurement solution for interactions between buyers and sellers. So if you want to integrate success factors to Ariba, we can use SAP Cloud Platform as the middleware, where it has four main pillars: discover, design, run, monitor. So in the discover, we can see the existing iFlows. In the design, we will design the iFlow with the use of various tools available within CPI, like content modifier, map step, then using various adapters like SuccessFactor adapter, SAP adapter, Ariba adapter. Then we will run the iFlow using in the run step. We can monitor the iFlows we built using the monitoring session. So in the SAP Cloud, using the SAP Cloud Platform integration, we can use this tool for data integrations to develop the integration flows, OData services, and value mappings. It came up with lots of value mappings, pre-built value mappings. We can use them in our iFlow iFlow development. Security in SAP CPI. When it comes to interviews, we can expect some questions related to security. How the security was built in SAP CPI. In SAP CPI, tenant isolation, data flow security at transport level as message level. It has storage security. It has tighter user management and authorization security. It has good access management features. It has audit logging and tracing features. This is the editor iFlow, which I have developed for my previous project. Like we need to create a package. After creating the package, we can add any data integration, integration flow, OData service, value mapping to the artifact. So that's all for today.